The materialistic stuff and values we were used to seemed to be failing us, burning us out. What the F is it that we are running after? We didn't know what exactly could solve the challenging life situation and the trouble with health, but we open-mindedly started exploring. When hearing about energy healing and Reiki, the first thought was, well, why not give it a try? We got nothing to lose, right? Last summer I heard somebody saying that there are signs available for all of us if we would only open up to see them. And it was just another mushy, burnouty, dark summer day. I asked for a sign. I don't know from where. I thought from anywhere. I went to the library with our daughter and decided to test it. Pulled out 2 issues of my favorite magazine from the shelf, took them home and started reading. There was a story about a PhD in physics who talked about energy healing. What an interesting combo, I thought. There was something in the way she put it that really caught me. It was evidence-based, yet easygoing. I was skeptic but extremely curious and somehow impressed. Around the same time, my husband asked me one day, "Hey, did you know that our friend does that Reiki stuff?" And I thought, if it comes from so many directions, could there be something for me as well? It's the only article I remember from those 2 magazines. It was a story about Johanna Blomqvist, a physicist who's open-mindedly building the gap between science and spirituality, exploring the frontiers and challenging the materialistic worldview of ours. She shares her own powerful story in her book, in this amazingly great book, From Quantum Physics to Energy Healing. We've gotten to know her since then, learned with her about this amazing thing called Reiki, the universal life energy and a complementary treatment. Johanna shares her own getting to know with Reiki here. I first heard about energy healing in summer 2011. I started to hear accounts from many sources about various diseases and disorders for which conventional medicine had no cures. I wanted to better understand the workings of the human body, particularly its ability to cure itself, and thus began to search for more information. Where are we?
What up? We're here in a hotel room in a pretty magical place here by the sea.
And why?
We're attending to a Reiki energy healing course tomorrow, which is pretty crazy and exciting.
And nobody knows where this will lead, but I have to say that I have an amazingly good feeling about this. Somehow, I feel like we've come home. And another one that she puts really nicely. What is Reiki? Johanna says, Reiki is originally a Japanese method of natural healing. It can be used to relax, to improve well-being, to relieve pain, and to support healing, among others. A Reiki treatment strengthens the body's own immune system and natural healing processes. Energy healing is about focusing on the cause behind the symptoms.
So Reiki is simply about transmitting the universal life energy to strengthen our immunity and body's own natural healing ability to foster health and well-being. You don't have to believe in it. It's not a belief system. All is needed is an open mind, openness to receive and give it a go. After the Reiki courses, we understood its amplitude. It's not just a complementary treatment, it's in everything. The universal life force is described as energy that flows constantly, both with and around us, as Johanna nicely puts it. And it feels like such a useful tool that can and actually has become a part of our everyday life. Mind questions, wants to explain, wants proof with the physical world standards. Something we can see, hear, verify with our 5 senses. But hey, we can't see Wi-Fi either. Does it mean it doesn't exist? One could say that according to quantum physics, we are all one and the same vibrating energy at the subatomic level.
Energy treatments are widely used, for example in the US, where about 60% of hospitals offer Reiki, according to American Hospital Association. Johanna writes in her book about research on energy healing that offered some proof for our questioning mind and strengthened our curiosity. I was really surprised when reading how in pioneer William Bengston's laboratory research, mice treated with energy healing had recovered from fatal types of memory cancer and even became immune to it. Johanna also shares her own experiences, for example about treating a dog whose cancer tumor totally disappeared during the energy healing process.
We are so used to the mind control, we don't even notice it. Reiki challenges us to let go of the mind control.
What a wonderful thought that you don't have to do anything really. Not trying to heal anybody, it's just channeling.
Reiki will flow where it's needed, facilitating the healer's own healing response. The body knows.
And very challenging for the mind not to try and control. Anything outside the box mixes up and challenges the way we're used to see life. Energy healing cannot be explained from a materialistic worldview. Learning about Reiki has taught us a whole new world, really, challenging some unbeneficial views and shaping our humanity. It feels almost unbelievable that from that mushy burnouty summer day 8 months ago, hearing about Reiki in the first place, coming to this moment where Reiki has become a part of our life really. Using it ourselves, attending remote healings and learning more. And it still feels the same. Why the hell not give it a chance and discover the amazing healing power our human body has? Diary September 22 after Reiki 1 course. What a huge realization. We don't have to wait for anything to change our lives, but we ourselves can be a big part in changing it. The universal life energy supporting us, and it's available for every single one of us. I'm sure that Reiki has supported us in the middle of the challenges and hard moments last year. Wouldn't be fair to say it's been the only thing that has changed our life, but surely it's fair to say that it has been life-changing for us. My mind wants proof. Well, if I and the big changes happened in our life aren't the living proof, then what is? We warmly recommend Johanna's books if you want to know more about energy healing, Reiki, and or quantum physics.